Hey, how you guys doing? We're here with another Guild Wars 2 Let's Talk with Kaboobie and TubeElephant. And what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up, people?
How's it going?
Smooth start. All right, today we're gonna be talking about a few things. Also the 8th class. And you guys, what you guys think is gonna be the 8th class?
You're talking about the Mesmer?
Oh, that's what everyone is saying is the Mesmer. Any other ideas?
Yeah.
Other than the Mesmer, or is this like guaranteed 99%? It's gonna be Mesmer.
I'm pretty much saying it's gonna be the Mesmer. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's either going to be a Mesmer or it's going to be a Colin Mancer. It's one of those two.
Colin Mancer?
Yeah.
Colin Mancer. Wow. As much as I'd like to see the Mesmer, I'm looking forward to it being the Mesmer. I'd also really be I'd like to see it be something completely different just as much.
To be honest, I really don't want it to be the Mesmer because, I mean, in Guild Wars 1, the Mesmer is energy control, so they drain your energy and interrupt you and stuff. But there is no energy in Guild Wars 2, so I don't see how it's going to work.
Right.
I mean, they could just basically adapt it more towards its domination side. You know what I mean? It's interrupts and it's degens and it's hexes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just don't really like Mesmers in general.
Alright. Well, alright, moving on to another topic. As you know, Guild Wars 2 is mostly you get cool stuff, cool armor, and you get to change all that in colors. But for some reason, I've heard that there's no mounts. Is that correct?
Yeah. They say there's not going to be mounts to release, but if you listen to the interviews, and Colin actually said it twice, I think, that there's not going to be mount at release.
Right.
And he put the emphasis on the release. So, I mean, in the future there might be mounts. And when someone asked him about the Zaishan Managery, which is the place where you can store your pets and whatnot in Guild Wars 1, he said, we're not sure if you want to do that on the release of Guild Wars 2, have a Zaishan Managery or something like it, because we might want to save it when we implement mounts in the game. So he actually said it, when we implement mounts.
Oh, wow. So nice. So they're going to be adding more stuff then. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're probably going to bring them in, maybe in the first expansion or late patch, content update or something,
Right.
Probably. I like mounts.
I mean,
as long as they don't do flying mounts, which I think they already said they weren't going to.
Yeah, they weren't going to do that.
It just destroys the game.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, the environments are so beautiful, so why not? I would just like to. I mean, I don't mind walking, but I would like to walk faster. So on a mount, just run a little bit faster, so you can get to an area that you want, or you can explore the area a little bit faster. You can still see everything. You don't have to fly over everything. So no flying mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as they're not so fast that you can just avoid all combat.
Right. Right. Maybe if there's a set road or something like that.
And there needs to be a dismount. There needs to be a dismount mechanic, like a dazed effect or something.
What do you mean by
I don't know about that.
I think if you get hit 2 or 3 times by a mob, by the same one, I think you should be dismounted.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think it should slow you down, but not dismount you.
But if it slows you down, you could still just potentially keep running until you break aggro.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
What if you're level 80 and you're just traveling to a low level area and you get dazed by a level 1 mob? How stupid is that? Get dismounted.
True. Very true.
But what difference would it make? You just pop off, boom, you're dead, get back on and go.
Yeah, but you get downscaled when you kill the mobs. So you hop back on, you're a lower level, you run a bit further, whoops, there's another mob, dismounted. Ooh, now you're lower level. Now it's going to take a while to kill the mob.
I guess. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything.
Right. Yeah. We're not going to spend the whole episode talking about mounts. So moving on. All right. So what about the release date? What you guys think about the release date? I mean, the beta. The beta is coming out the end of this year, around the end of this year.
The closed beta.
Closed beta.
It's not going to be open beta.
Right. It's not going to be open beta. Well, they said depending on the closed beta, they're going to have an open beta to follow. Depending.
Well, yeah, it depends on how it progresses.
Right.
But there's no guarantees of an open beta, but there will be a closed beta by the end of the year.
Right.
Mm-hmm. with that in mind, I still think it's going to be, you know, end of the first quarter, 2012. But there's also signs saying it might be second quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be the first quarter, but since the books are coming out in the second quarter, I mean, the last book is going to be released in October, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they might wait until the last book is released to actually release the game. But I hope not. But
are the books like a prelude to the game?
They tell the in between storylines.
Ooh, I need to read that then. I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
You're missing out.
Definitely. Well, all right, guys. Well, I guess we kept this one short and sweet. We will have more of these. We want to actually ask you guys a question. The first question I want to ask you is, what do you think the last class will be? The last 8th class of Guild Wars 2. And also, I want you guys to post topics of what you want in the next episode. You know, so we can keep it going that way, so it'll be a little bit easier on us and we can actually satisfy your curiosity. All right, guys, we'll see you later. The next episode is going to be on Kaboobie's channel. And bye, guys. And
take care, guys.
Later. Peace.
Peace.
Your dog.
At this point, there's not going to be any mounts.
Your dog, dude. Your dog in the background.